Speak Your Truth podcast. It's about being real. It's about sharing real stories. It's about sharing our truth. These are the stories of the people of the city of Milwaukee and beyond. This is Speak Your Truth podcast. All right, y'all. Hey, happy Wednesday. Welcome to another, I'm like glowing. It's the light. Okay. Welcome to another episode of Speak Your Truth podcast. This is going to be a super fun podcast. We're doing it for the culture, especially for first. Yes, you like it? Yes, I have another believer over here. Vanity Cosmetics Lift Wear is changing the way women look at cosmetics. You are right. Follow us. We're doing it for the culture today. So shout out to my sorority sister, First Lady Kamala Harris. I got on my pearls today, y'all. I always wear pearls. But anywho, today we're talking about Black family gatherings and the unwritten rules at Black family gatherings. So I have a UNO Pro over here. We also have a Spades Pro, and we're going to talk through some of the do's and don'ts about playing Spades, playing UNO. We're going to learn the official rules. But before we get into that, I want to start with how y'all... Let's start with the Power Ranger. With the Power Ranger.
It's hot as hell in here. What's up, y'all? I'm back here. Yeah, I mean, that was part of the plan today was to wear, try to wear a costume every week. Yeah, that was part of my outfit too.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, you got on a leather jacket.
Oh! They pulled up the leather jacket.
So yeah, so I'm feeling good, man. As y'all can see, you can't be late. You can't be late for where you work at. So.
And you're sweating like you're.
Yeah, this jacket wasn't part of the plan. Like I didn't know the inside was just warm.
So
yeah, man, I'm teaching people that when you got somewhere to be, and don't worry about what you got to wear, worry about where you got to be. So I had to get my coat and go.
Don't pass out.
Yeah.
Right.
You need some
water. You need a towel.
Get some water.
I'm always be no. I'm the sweater out.
I'm pretty sure you don't sweat like that.
Right? Nah, I sweat like that. And I'm drinking too. So I'm just learning to be myself and not hide the shit. If I hide it, then I wouldn't have been here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm hot as hell. No, I'm good.
Yeah, just drink some water. We store that hydration.
No, I try to put the mask on and shit didn't work out right, so this ain't gonna work. But this jacket, I'm all good though. I feel like I just got put out. I'm just a typical baby daddy right now.
Oh Lord.
That's what they wear when they get put out the house.
Be with Kevin Chill.
Shit. I'm good.
The shit.
Over here worried about my nigga Drew ass. This nigga over here sweating like he done robbed the bank or something. He in the motherfucking
you got something you want to tell us? You hiding from somebody?
This nigga in the motherfucking interrogation room or something. Baby.
I ain't finna stop drinking either.
Damn.
Fuck that water. I got liquor to drink.
Well, at least like whenever you would get sick, you could sweat it out easy. Like if you sweat. So we're gonna get over to our guest. I'm super excited about this. I'm somebody that doesn't know. Hey, girl, that doesn't know how to play spades. So let's start with the pro over here. Introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from. How long you've been playing spades. All of that.
How long?
Dre, Boxhead. Everybody know my Boxhead.
Damn.
Everybody know my
Boxhead up.
Boxhead. Shit, I've been playing spades since like 16, 17.
Okay. All right.
Started early.
Okay, spades player. So we gonna come back to that. So we gonna come back to the spades. We're gonna let our other guest introduce himself as well.
My name Mark. They call me Lil Mark. All kind of other shit too.
Okay. So are you a spades player or a UNO player?
No, I play spades.
Okay.
I really don't. I guess I don't. As of I'm 36 years old, I just realized this last year that I did not know how to play UNO for real.
Damn.
I can't even say that.
Like
I know
the rest of us.
Right, you thought it was matching the colors.
Serious. I mean, no, I ain't that slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more quicker than that, but it's just some shit you just can't do. And we've been playing hood rules, I guess, or whatever the fuck we've been wanting to do. So I play spades though.
Yeah, we were like, you got to roll the floor and then hit the blunt. Like, wait a minute, that ain't part of the rules. Like, what? All right, so then we have a UNO Pro. Let's introduce yourself. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good. I'm Kiva the Diva. from the Lituation Station of Wind Down Wednesday.
Period.
I am the best UNO player there is.
Damn, that's how you do it though. That's how you make me believe, because now everybody finna be hating on you now.
Yeah,
Like,
No, I used to play by the hood.
She ain't in
the whole
reverse.
school until one day, I don't know what made me do this, but one day we was playing and we just read the instructions and we started playing.
So not when you first bought the game, but one day it's like, let's read these instructions.
You know, nobody never read the instructions.
That's
Take
true,
the
though.
card, throw it off.
that's why they say house rules, jail rules, because
I'm curious to see how you play.
It's a bunch of ways you could play that.
So, I mean, do one of y'all right now. So, one of the things we want to get into for our listeners out there is the do's and don'ts of playing both of these games. So, I'm like, I know Uno might be a little quicker. So, I'm like, if you want to demonstrate some of the rules and some of the myths of Uno, that could be a great discussion starter, because I'm pretty sure you finna blow all of our minds, because we probably been all playing it wrong all these years.
Maybe so. So first of all, when you have one card in your hand, you have to say Uno. If you don't say Uno, like let's say you just put your last card down, now you got Uno, but you don't say it right away and I catch it, I can make you draw
What? Another card
to not have Uno.
yeah, people try to
'Cause some
sneak
people-
and hold
I
they
didn't
Uno, like having domino.
Yeah. Some people be like, once the next person pulled a card, it's like, no.
It's like as soon as they play it.
What if they be like, "Ooh, I got one card left"?
You know
They
what I'm
can't
saying?
say
It's
that.
all in the wrist. Like, you got to be quick. Uno.
Okay, I didn't know that. I learned something. How many of y'all knew that?
I know that. Well, we stopped doing it. We stopped doing it because if somebody be on the side, you got to reverse. Yeah. So that's why they be trying to hide them Unos, because you got somebody don't like you, they playing with you, they gonna come right back
Now,
at your ass.
Is it a card in the deck that says Uno, or is Uno the purpose? Like, you trying to get that one card? Is that the purpose of the game? I haven't played Uno. No.
Oh damn, she just said fuck cards as a whole. Spades, Uno, goldfish, goldfish.
I eat. Or I'll be outside.
Pity pat.
No,
Pity pat.
it's not. It's not a card.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, I'll be outside.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So walk me through how to play Uno.
So everybody gets 7 cards. One, all these cards. This was a drinking day, obviously. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you want 7 cards too?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I could play. I'm gonna play Uno. Okay. So we start with 7 cards, y'all. Can I look at the cards?
Yeah.
I can. Okay. Oh, okay.
I thought
So
you was gonna do it, Alicia.
if it's just me and you playing, like you turn the person who dealt flip the card over, so that's basically your card you put down. You just play normal. So if you got a blue or a 5, that's any color, you can put it down.
Do I put down as many as I have in my deck?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Right. So that way it's called playing stacks. So let's say you got stacks is usually the best way to play when it's like a whole bunch of people playing. Like if all of us is playing, it'd make sense to play stack. So like how you probably got like whole bunch. Hold on now. A whole bunch of 5s. Then you can put all of your 5s out.
On top of the 5, so got to be a 5 down.
You can't do it like, let's say you weren't paying attention and you missed when we said we was playing stacks and shit. You can't come back and put your stuff down.
Oh, that's so good.
You got to do.
Oh, you saying like if it's your go and you got 4 or 5s, you can put all of them down.
All of them
Oh
down.
yeah, I guess I ain't a Uno pro.
That's for stack. That's for
Stacks though. That's not like a regular.
So that's a rule
Is that a
you
hood
made up.
rule?
Is that
That's for
Kind of.
is that on the back of the box or?
No, you got to.
Or is that an unwritten black family gathering rule? Look, I think we found the first one.
I don't like to interrupt, but so it's more than one way to play Uno. Is what you're telling me.
See, that's why I didn't know.
Okay.
That's what I'm
That's why
saying. I
everybody
didn't know.
You gotta ask what's the rule.
Now, what's a big no in Uno? Like, what's something that you just don't like? People will get ready to fight if you do it. Like, what's something you just don't do?
Winning.
somebody right? Basically, giving somebody multiple draw 2s in a row. Like if it's just me and you playing, and it's gonna continuously be your goal, and it's like draw, and you just so happen to have a bunch of draw 2s.
Okay,
that's kind of janky.
Dang.
Really, just winning, like Drew said. Once you start winning, once people start pulling cards,
yeah,
it kind of get real because then you start feeling attacked. Like I feel like you making me draw cards on purpose.
Yeah. And then having Uno, it's like if you playing with 5 people, the other 4 people is like against the one person. So like they all teaming up. Like, man, she got a yellow. Like you got to switch up the color.
Right.
And then if you gonna switch it up,
but it's risky because them same people you just plotted with, they gonna plot on you.
Ooh. See, this shit too intense.
Yeah, it's like dating. Same people
really
to hook you up.
There's no complex way. Sometimes you get the fancy Uno cards where they let you write stuff in. I don't think I got that.
Yeah, they doing that now. That with the drinking
I
and
saw like the Uno little card.
Yeah, they getting you in trouble now. Like kiss your neighbor. Like the fuck. Yeah, they making up shit now.
Yeah, but I just got the regular.
Okay, I'm gonna have to play that at the next TBR game night.
You never played.
Uno, no, I haven't. We was poor. We used to slide down train tracks and shit.
Yeah, Uno was probably the easiest game.
Popo.
Yeah.
It's for folks.
I mean, it had to be the easiest game. You did what the fuck you felt like you did.
Man, I know, right? I'm like, if everybody's making up their own rules.
Nobody knew what the fuck they was
doing. Most of the made-up rules are common. Like stacks. I've been to multiple people's houses where they play.
I just learned
it's like a black thing.
I just learned that today too. I ain't gonna lie.
You never played?
No.
I played Uno before. We was just playing on Christmas with my family, but I never played stacks before that.
Yeah.
See, like the older people don't know nothing about it.
That's when you got too many people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody want to play out because if you just played a normal way, it literally would be like
forever.
You pull your card, dang, you ain't got the color moving forward. Like you gotta be playing. Like,
that sounds lit. Like I would want to do. Now I would want to play that for real.
Stacks get real too because I can put out 6 or like 4. What is it? Draw 2s, and you have to draw 8 cards.
That's my so wait.
See, we don't play that way.
Yeah, how do you do that? If somebody put all their draw 2s in the stack, how do you determine who picks up the card?
Whoever after
next.
them is like whoever after them because they go and
Oh shit! I would be mad.
So these special rules that y'all be having, do y'all let the person? So if I throw 4 draw 2s on Mark got a draw 2 in his hand. Can he add that?
No, because that's his goal is to pick.
See, and that's why we say it's different rules. The way we play it. If I hit him with a draw 2, he can pass them 2 and another 2 that he got to the next person.
Oh yeah, I ain't never played that one. I guess I ain't playing Uno no more. Fuck Uno, then. I was beating my nephew. I thought I was.
You have a draw 2 and you put it down, so it's kind of like that.
You get to pass it out. Like it is that.
And if he got a draw 2, but if he don't, then he got to pick up.
If he ain't got it, he fucked.
Dewan just said he finna ban Uno from all TDR kickbacks because it ruined friendship.
It do.
That's because he lost. He lost.
Oh, he lost.
He lost. He was playing like a sucker. He played like a sucker.
So Phoebe said, Dre, repeat. One of the listeners, Phoebe said, repeat what you just said
about the draw 2s.
Yeah.
So all right. So if B
talking to the mic.
So if B hit me with a draw 2, if we playing, I'm next, and I have a draw 2. I pass those 4 cards to Mark. Mark has a draw 2 because he kept his draw 2. The next person ain't got one.
So that person
2, 4, 6. She got to take 6 cards, and he got to take 6 cards. So it's like there's different ways to play.
I would be pissed.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That seems like a lot.
That might play chess.
You gotta hold your cards. Then you can't get your shit off right away.
So like, do y'all take points? Like, oh, you won the most games, or like, is it tournaments?
Some people take points. I never really. So it was really just pretty much like once you out, you won type shit.
Okay.
Play points.
Okay. Well, we learned something new about spades. Let's shift gears to spades. Talk to us. Walk us through spades. I'm gonna say it. Revoke my black card if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Right. I don't know how to play spades. It's just something. It just seemed too intense. People be getting mad. Like, walk us through spades. Like, what makes a good hand? What's the big no? All of the stuff that us non-spades players need.
Do you play it on your phone?
Never. No, I'll play solitaire. Not spades.
It ain't the same though.
That's too intense. Like, how am I supposed to know?
Yeah, it's on you.
It just sounds like you didn't have a lot of friends growing up.
Who, me?
Yeah, you play a lot of alone games. I don't want to play with others.
I was a loner. I was into my books, my science projects. I did.
Did you jump rope? I just a question.
Did I what?
Did you jump rope? Like the double dutch?
No, I don't know how to play that either. I never learned how to turn.
I never learned how to turn.
Still don't know how to jump double dutch.
So you can't even jump in.
I never learned how to turn. Not jump. I ain't learned how to turn.
Nope. I tried. Like, I swear to God.
Just put the rope in your hand.
something was wrong with like my arm is double jointed, so like it will always like it was sports cars playing. None of that shit is for me. I'm like, let me go get smart, get in the books, do all of that, and now all the girls that was playing double dutch got babies
dumb as hell.
Shit, and now look at me.
Ain't that
Hey, bitch, y'all just saying.
I do have it to have.
This why she.
Oh damn!
You got a baby because you jumped double dutch. You had a hook.
Damn.
I'm just saying though, because I'm like for real though, because like I didn't play with none of the. I just never could get into the games. Like I never learned how to do double dutch. I never learned how to like French braid hair, all the typical like black girl shit. And it's because I went to a white school, so I didn't identify with what the other kids were doing. We didn't. I wasn't a 220 kid. I went to a white NPS school, and there was 6 other black kids there, and we didn't play double dutch. None of that. No. Mm-hmm. Yep. We didn't play double dutch. We played hopscotch, foursquare.
Duck, duck, goose.
So wait, I'm sorry. I know this is about the games, but you probably haven't seen all these black movies.
No, come on now. I've seen black movies. I just like the games and stuff. I just went into none of that. Like I would have, because like they pumped us to read, to write. So like for fun, to me, like I'm finna go in the house and read. Like I'm finna go do this. I'm finna go to the museum. I want to go to the house. I was like a weird fucking kid. Yeah, read. I love reading.
But one thing about spades though, once you learn to play spades, you're gonna get addicted because it's part of trash talking. Like
it's anxious. Like it's
you gotta be a part of somebody you trust.
Up, you gonna be mad at me. Like,
that's true. But you gotta.
She can't play.
It can happen. But
hey, no cap though, motherfuckers definitely take spades serious as a bitch though.
See,
you can't sit at the table if you like just
that's why I'm the best snack server in the world.
Yes, I think spades and Uno is no comparison as far as like the intense of it.
But like I had no friends growing up because I didn't. Shut up.
It's different ways to play. Like I don't play with people who still play with jokers. I think you childish.
Yeah.
Oh wait! You're not supposed to play with jokers.
And then they want to play with the twos, but the deuces be higher than the jokers.
I thought that like whenever I did, I thought
you may learn to play like that. They might do that in DT still or some shit like that.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. That's how the older school people play. Cause I was playing at my mama house.
I hate playing.
I was playing at my mama house one day. They was playing with the jokers. I'm like, damn, y'all play with the jokers? Like, y'all don't play with the jokers? I'm like, oh, this must be the old school way because we don't play like that.
I think we don't play with the jokers.
15 spades.
I mean, ace supposed to be the most dangerous card, so it's like
you got some people play ace.
I learned something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They play with the deuce. The deuce is high.
2 is a 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be confusing. You got to really know how to play the substitute, the deuces and the jokers and all that.
I don't play spades. Yeah, but
you got to take other 2s out. No,
I'm watch. I know a couple of rules.
I stick to count 13.
People be cheating. I don't like
really.
Yes, people be cheating. So,
what's a big like? No, like you'll get your ass beat if you ever do that in space. Besides not knowing how to play, like sitting down and not knowing.
You mean by your partner or the
anybody?
Other team?
Well, she said reneging. So what else?
Reneging is from your partner.
Like, that one time, it's like okay, she probably didn't know, but multiple times in the game.
No, hell no, you can't even down there renege one time.
Yeah, I think
we my people, we down there play spades every weekend on the G. Motherfuckers be on ass. I'm telling you.
Yo, boy, got a move called.
Which one, nigga? Yes. You already know.
Because he did some bullshit, and every time somebody do that shit, we call
that's
it
why
the
I don't
move.
play.
What do you do, dog?
What do you do? Nico's the jankiest man.
Hey, come on. I hope cuz on this motherfucker right now too. He probably ain't. They on here calling you janky, Nico.
What he be doing?
When we were younger, we used to kick and sit up all night and play spades. Him and Kelsey used to cheat all the time.
Cheat?
That's when I stopped playing.
Dang. How do you cheat in spades?
Everybody
laugh.
I can throw a card at you too hard. I'm cheating. I can put a spade by my partner. I can slap
the crazy part.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like I grew up around cheaters. That's why I knew how. That's why I knew how to play it, and I knew how people pick their partners. That's why some people you got to play them without certain partners, and you will see their weakness. Because they got like somebody start talking about family, like, you know, I'm gonna fuck around and get married. They talking about they cutting diamonds. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, shit, I might go out after this game and they got clubs. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really know who the fuck you playing with because they have some codes and they be fucking you up. And
you normally most spades ain't quiet unless you really talking shit
to
the other team.
So people use trash talk as if they talking trash, but they really telling their partner what they got.
They can if they code like that.
Wait, my son learning how to play checkers, y'all. My son is 6 years old. I know how to play checkers. So I, like the games I did play, like checkers, Mancala, all of that stuff.
Oh, Mancala,
that's the
I'm
shit.
cold at that too.
I love that game. My son is the biggest fucking trash talker in checkers ever. And I'm like, fam, you 6. Like, where did you get this shit from? I'm like, you worse than a spades player. Because y'all be talking y'all shit. Like, y'all really be like, oh, yeah, don't cut me and this and that. And I'm like, dude, just play the fucking game.
Yeah,
like, why y'all got a shit thought?
To that question you asked, I think that's the biggest thing that your partner and you lead off and you win in a book and then they go over you just to win a book. Like if I win with a queen of heart and he playing last and then
cut your partner out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So shit like that will start like
cut your partner out.
You probably won't see them two people together again.
Hey, motherfuckers be mad on my mama. Cut your partner out.
Unless you got to.
I was gonna say unless
you got to play. But your partner, but we know.
Sometimes
if it's early in the game and you over there playing another heart and another, come on, bro. You could have let me get that with the queen and then I'm finna lead off with spades. But like now, I gotta let you lead off and then you gonna fuck around and throw the whole game off.
You can't say that though. If I sit here and I tell you I got 3, and you got 5, I gotta make my motherfucking 3. Or you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Make my books. And
that's why I say your partner. You gotta know who your partner is.
Sometimes you gotta sit down and see. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell a finesse. You can tell a nigga who trying to finesse. If I throw a 10 out there, I ain't trying to finesse. You know, I throw a jack out there, I ain't trying to finesse. I mean, I'm trying to.
No. I get what you're saying. What you saying is
confident enough to win with a jack.
I
kind of fucking.
What you saying? If me and you partners and I play my card and you watching the play and then you beat me, you cut me out. I know you know what you're doing. I'm talking about if I make a play and then you like, oh shit, I ain't even know.
Oh, with your partner?
Yeah, like your partner didn't know who was leading with that. I'm saying be looking off for in his phone, like people do that. They looking like, look at this shit, and then all of a sudden it's your go dog, and they just throw out some bullshit.
Fuck it up.
You about to start a fight because y'all doing too much talking anyway.
Ooh.
Straight up. That's what I'm saying. That's why I know who not to play with. I gotta play with niggas that's focused. You can't just be saying I'm a play and then you just talking and everybody and all. You gotta be focused. When you sit there, that motherfucker like shooting a free throw with no time on the clock. Like every play is big. You can't want to talk to everybody.
When you play, when you play in different environments, you got people who ain't never played serious. You got people who play friendly space. You know what I'm saying? I done played in different environments.
Man, that shit stopped at our
people don't play different environments. You know what I'm saying?
They already don't like each other, so if somebody lose,
don't let it be no liquor and shit involved too.
And you can tell who closer and shit because they be partners and shit.
That's gonna be the talking. Every family gathering, they gonna be like, "Here come no plays."
You can tell two people don't get along because they be cold as hell with it, and they be partners. Like I ain't fuck with us.
Oh God, yeah. That's gonna be their new nickname. So we know that UNO, we got spades that are staples at Black family gatherings. Now we're gonna transition, shift gears a little bit, and just talk about we all Black. Talk about some unwritten rules at family gatherings. So pre-COVID, we all know how it went down. You all went to Big Mama house, on Thanksgiving. Family came over, and then you may or may not have some friends or what over. Think about real hard. What's some shit that you just don't walk in a Black house and do? Like you come into the cookout or you come into the family gathering or you got your boo and you bringing them with you and it's like, okay, like don't do this. Or if they white, like let's say you got a white person, you bringing them, what do you tell this person?
That's your problem, man. Who told you to bring? You got it. Who is you bringing? You got to let me know who you bringing. Everybody can't come to my house. That's just how I feel. Like, we have problems like that. Like it's like no, motherfucker. Excuse me. People bring.
No, you can ask.
Oh yeah, you can say.
Don't bring nobody to my house. I'm big on that. My kids live here. They lay their head here. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? First off, that's the problem. If you walk through my door with anybody besides yourself and you ain't letting me know. Right there, we got an issue. Ooh, that's it, right there.
Yeah,
that's real shit.
Yeah. What else?
I think for
the next rule.
So, like some other like before you step foot in a Black family gathering at a Black family gathering, what are some unwritten rules that you just don't do?
Oh, that's easy. Don't walk your ass in there empty-handed.
And if you bring something, you leave it, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends on.
It depends on what it is.
I'm just saying that certain houses different.
I'm different. Like I bring like 2 bottles, we drink one, and we start.
Oh yeah, that's different. Liquor, Hennessy
liquor
shit.
Is different. Liquor is expensive.
Like if you bring a bottle of liquor, and it's halfway gone.
It depends on where you're at though. Sometimes you gotta leave it.
Y'all take bottles?
Yeah, leave it.
Sometimes you gotta leave it.
You gotta leave it.
It depends on if that's.
If people drinking out the bottle, you gotta leave it.
I think if we rotate house to house with different events, you leave the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it depends. It depends.
Somebody might come up through the week.
If somebody drink, my rule is somebody drink out your bottle, you gotta leave it. But if you got your bottle, everybody like, oh, we good, we don't drink that. Then that's different. Well, if they ain't,
Sometimes,
yeah.
like I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll
But I ain't
bring
gonna offer it
bullshit,
to 'em,
so
like-
I still want nobody drinking.
But if you bring a fifth to a party,
But-
leave that motherfucker. Just
I
leave.
do wait. Sometimes
leave.
I'll bring my cheap ass wine and don't nobody open. I'm like, yes. Like I can take it down.
I think for our
You bring
family,
that wine on purpose.
I think for our family, like game nights, I think one of our biggest don'ts is now is like if you see people in the house that you know don't get along, and you kind of finding out how they cool now. That is some shit from the start. So don't be. You got that cousin that instantly like you and Mark cool now. Like oh shit. Now we cool for now, but the motherfucker now here you go. Now the whole party fucked up. You should just shut the fuck up and just play the game. And now, so yeah, that's when you go to game nights and you know people not cool with each other. Let them be not cool. If they ain't saying shit, leave it alone.
Both of the people.
Yeah, but people do that.
You know who
They like,
invited
who
him?
invited, bro?
You know who invited him? The motherfucker who want to see the bullshit.
Who said it? The motherfucker
Y'all
who
y'all
said
don't know the
it.
people.
Yes,
Y'all don't know
aunties.
the people. It's people like that who exist who
It
live
is.
for like, I'm finna bring this over here. I'm gonna mix some vinegar with the.
Yeah, he did all that talking. Now he around him now. Yeah.
I'm gonna call him.
So like, how do y'all feel? Because it's some people that really take the connotation like make yourself at home real far. Like some people will really let
They
you make
definitely
yourself
will.
at home.
Now you gotta
Your
go.
brothers and
Right,
sisters.
like
Now you can exit.
how do
Stay
y'all
put.
feel about people boo boo in the bathroom?
Doing what?
I'm sorry, I'm petty.
You know, she went to white school. He said, boo boo. Somebody taking a shit. Yo, motherfucker bathroom.
At your house?
Like how do
taking a
y'all
shit.
feel? Like I feel like do not shit at my house. Like I be pissed.
I mean,
Like
if they there for a long time, it's not a food. Like shit gonna happen.
Yeah, now if it's a party and it's company there, of course somebody gonna use the bathroom.
You gotta have some spray and you know.
I mean, you
yeah.
gotta do the courtesy. You know,
got a
the
courtesy flow.
Shiz.
Cause I be leaving the stuff in there, but I'm like, I do not be.
If they
walking
shit at your
right
house, they
people to
comfortable.
shit
Like
in my-
they feel like you valid.
and I'm like, that's just, I think, making yourself at home too. Like you shitting it.
It's like some shit you can't control. Like you don't want them to do it, but if they do it, you just got to be like, I don't want to smell this shit. When
Right, exactly.
So
And
you
then
gotta do
come
everything.
out,
You gotta,
and you know,
and it's like me, like at my own house, I don't want to walk into my own shit smell. So
Right.
like, I'm legit courtesy flushing at my own shit, spraying, wiping the seat off. If I'm at somebody else's house, you would not know that I just shit.
Okay.
But I used to be
tell you,
I used to be the one that wouldn't shit.
I had to boo-boo.
I mean, I don't shit at everybody place, but I used to be the one that wouldn't shit and I leave. But then they'd be like, "Why you leaving?"
I'm
So if you don't want
leaving.
motherfucker to leave, you let motherfucker shit.
It won't even come out.
If I feel like you gonna judge me, I'm just gonna leave. Like y'all, thanks for having me. I'm gonna leave just because I got to shit. If I feel like I can shit,
But it gotta be
You
somebody
can
like
feel
my
if
family
it's gonna be
knows, like,
bad. Like you can feel.
yeah, you
that
could.
shit.
That is a
I'm
good
sure you can
point.
feel that it's gonna be a
That
doozy
is a
that you don't
good-
need a
But you
shower
got
bath.
it. Everybody got different nostrils though. You be sniffing hard.
You ain't gonna make it.
I swear to God, that's why I don't like taking
You
shit to other
can't.
people's
You can
crib.
feel that
I got a
heat.
shower. I got a shower.
Yeah, that's why I don't like taking shit to other people's crib because I be
You
want to take a
gotta
shower
shower.
afterwards and shit.
You don't want to like.
Yeah, I be
If
wanting to
I
take a
gotta
shower
go, I'm
afterwards.
gonna
You
go.
When I do have that feeling, ironically, I never had it at none of my friends, like close friends. It's
Right.
always been, like my auntie or like
It depends on your character though, because some people.
doo doo at my granny house.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm at
that's
mom's
different.
crib or
I'll do
something,
that.
yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
check this?
But I think. But Dre, I think it depends on who you is. Cause like for me, not to be funny at all, but people when I gotta do something, they make it funny. So if I gotta shit, they like act like they going to the kitchen to go behind me. Like damn nigga Drew, I'm fucked up. Like why when I go to the bathroom, all of a sudden you gotta go to the bathroom after me, just to let everybody know like this nigga Drew be gone. Like this nigga must took a shit. But if it's somebody else is quiet, pretty, low key, you let her go take a little boo boo and shit. But she cool, but I can't go take a shit. That's why I leave.
Drew, you're a comedian.
That's what I'm saying.
They gonna get on your ass.
That's right. But I won't get on their ass though. I seen a lot of motherfuckers say shits and come out like they were just taking pictures spraying.
You know what to
But
do.
I let them go. I swear to God, I let people go. I'm like, so
Stop
I feel like people should let everybody go. And then motherfuckers will be able to have a good time. Like that'll ruin you'll ruin a good spirit just because they can't take a shit.
Like blowing.
You gotta run the water, you know. I'll even run the shower.
Wait.
That's why you said that. You gotta.
I
know, boss.
I don't want you to hear that first spark come out.
Most people that go to the bathroom, some people can boo boo really fast. So you might think they went to go pee and they just went to go.
I'll do that. Like
Yeah.
When you go in there, it don't smell.
I done left plenty of logs
Like-
down at Duke's.
The fact that you said logs is a problem. That's
But it's like at least they got the, you don't know what somebody doing in your bathroom. Like,
Plenty
just
at
let 'em
Portland.
go.
especially with women, because we have to squat, and if we have to go and we out, man, it just
I'm
be
going
too much.
home.
Yeah, it be sometimes it be too much work.
Yeah, y'all be letting it out in a bar. I ain't never did in no bar though.
I was drunk and
I'm a funny nigga, but I said I was.
He said that's a problem.
Like, damn, but they ain't even the white girls. Just imagine what they doing in that motherfucker. That motherfucker.
White people nasty. White motherfuckers.
That shit on the dance floor.
Yeah, white people will change each other.
So you putting tissue down?
I had to.
And that's the thing is like, you can't shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm at a bar or some shit, oh God, they motherfucking bathrooms be nasty as a bitch.
Yeah, had a nice time.
Depending on what type of bar you
Well,
at.
some of the bars, the women's bathroom, like if they got an attendant,
Niggas
they'll wipe the
bathrooms,
seat and
I
stuff for you. They'll keep
You
it
see
clean.
what you said, attendant.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
motherfuckers going to shit off first, and you understand me? You know what I mean? Like, I can't. I don't even want to do that, but I just let them know where we was going.
Tell her the name.
Y'all don't be having
Knickerbocker.
men.
Sometimes.
Men people in the
Sometimes.
Yeah, but he ain't cleaning no toilet though.
I've been to spots where
He just trying to get a tip for cologne.
We got all the little mints and some.
Yeah.
He'll give you some.
That nigga ain't in there cleaning up the toilet though. He ain't in that motherfucker cleaning off the toilet though.
Well, the ladies be working for their tips in the bathroom. They help you take your selfies, all of that,
Don't get them
girl.
hoes nothing. Excuse me.
Damn.
Hold on.
Thanks. Thank you. Right. Thank you.
Tell me what they learned.
You go ahead and tell.
Y'all sit better.
We what? better?
Y'all will actually give a fuck about somebody passing y'all a paper towel.
Yeah.
We'll
And
take
not in
that
our
shit for granted.
selfie.
Dude is the dude in the bathroom passing me tissue. And I don't mean no disrespect behind that, but good looking, my guy. And you may give
That's
him
true.
a buck. You know what I'm saying? If you
It's
got that on
different
you.
from
Not
yeah.
too much
You're not gonna make sure you
conversation
have-
It's
going
different
on.
from
there.
Y'all
Yeah.
will make sure y'all probably have
Because
changed.
I know it's different rules in the back. I was just watching this. I don't know why I was rewatching episodes of Guy Code, but I would never know this, obviously. But I didn't know until recently that men have to piss in every other stall. And I'm like, why? What the fuck is the big deal? Just look
That was
at your
before
own
COVID.
shit.
That was
He
before
said that's
COVID.
before COVID.
That was
shit.
before COVID.
Yeah,
Partitions, you don't want nobody standing right next to you, and the next one is open. We gonna
Yeah,
have to go.
exactly.
That's fine.
Automatically
No,
I'm on
no,
your
it's a-
ass. I think
It's
it's
a
a
problem.
Now,
It's a problem.
yeah, now if it ain't no other choice,
Now,
then,
do y'all
but
assume that the
if motherfucker got a
person
choice,
is
man,
like
if
gay?
it's
Or?
four stars right here,
That's
I'm
what.
in-
It's just
I'm in
weird.
stall
We don't
number
just assume that gay is
stall
weird.
number 3. Go to
It's weird.
motherfucking four. Why would you go to-
It's like going to a restaurant and you don't
So
know.
when y'all gotta wait in line to go to the bathroom, how does that work?
Yeah.
No,
That's
what I'm saying.
different. That's
You ain't got no
different. That's
choice.
different.
You ain't got no choice.
It's 2021, bro. You can't. These people weird, bro. I
They
need
been
things
weird.
here, fam.
They
You're
been
not-
weird.
not
They-
doing
I mean, it's like
that.
that's,
I thought some men bathrooms have.
Some of them
actual
do.
stalls.
no, they do.
But
They
you
do.
still-
They got both.
Hold on. If I go somewhere, it's a lot of times I might walk my ass in the stall because I'm locking
So-
the motherfucker behind me.
So
I
if
probably gotta,
if it's a thing, it's okay for them to stand next to you if it's a thing. Really?
Space it out. Move
No,
around.
it's like going to a
I would
restaurant
wait.
and then you can be seated on your own, and then there's one family there, and you want to go sit right by them. You can go sit all the way over.
No,
That's
I
kind of
know.
weird. Like
As a dude,
you're all in their conversation and
You
shit.
know
You
how
can,
close the urinal is? You know how close two urinals are?
The only ones
You
I've
don't want
ever
to be
seen
pissing
was
next to
at,
nobody
like, the
breathing.
zoo.
just like us
You know,
pissing right now. He pissed
look,
right.
You can hear this motherfucker.
No, look,
You
though.
can turn and look at you and say, "Hey," bro," and like
Hey.
it's right there.
But look though, as a dude though, like I said, if it's 4 stars in here and I'm in star number 2, don't come to 1 or 3, go to 4. You know what I'm saying?
Or go to the toilet.
Now if you ain't got no choice, exactly. Now if you ain't got no choice, then
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
chill.
I guess
You
because
gotta
ours
chill.
ain't
You
nowhere
gotta
near
chill.
that open.
I make motherfuckers uncomfortable.
yeah, motherfucker.
We
Bro,
gotta have
I'm
our
short,
friend hold
right?
the
Right.
door
I'm
shut.
short.
That,
You know I'm
yeah,
short.
that.
You know, it'd be the 2 urinals in the bathroom.
Yeah, they want to go to the short one.
I go
Yeah.
to the tall one on purpose. So I make a nigga y'all height go to the short one. Or you gonna wait, motherfucker. So you can feel comfortable going there.
Yeah, that's you ain't wrong for that though.
Nigga, I'm gonna go to the tall one.
I mean, any real nigga be cool with that. Like, all right,
Or you gonna use the short one. That's right.
we not gonna go to the short one, and then that's it. That's weird. Then you stand around.
I know, but it is.
Type
It's
of way
totally
when people, if somebody beat me to the handicap bathroom, I'll be mad. Like
It's really different for men
you
and
could have
women.
went
Though.
somewhere else.
Yep.
Like all y'all stars are split up. They
They
do
are.
us.
Yeah. I
But
think.
you can see our feet. Like that's so
You can see our
fucking
feet if we shit.
irritating.
I mean, we ain't looking at each other, but I think y'all do because y'all be one of those sis shitting or something.
Y'all be like,
Hell yeah, because if y'all
Because if you don't wash your hands, I know what kind of shoes.
Yeah,
you
y'all be
got.
judging each other and shit. Like we be like, this nigga just
Hey,
mad.
I used to do that shit at work too.
I
swear
said,
to
but they
God.
be judging
No,
each
yes,
other.
hell yeah, I'm a judge if you sit
They
your
go in a
ass
group
on the
of 5 and
toilet.
judge the other 4 and shit.
Yes, because if your feet are like
that way
this,
at
like
work, bro.
No, I said they
you
go
sit
together.
down.
They
You
go
down.
together in a group and then they judge each other. Look at her, bitch.
Your feet are like what?
If
your feet are flat on the ground, like flat,
no
like how you sitting, like I'm sitting. Like
oh my God, that's why I knew this for so long.
I mean, you got your bare ass.
When I worked at Pick and Save, it was all young kids like under me, and they every time somebody shit, they always tell everybody, hey, somebody OG up in there taking a shit. So I take my shoes off and face them the other way like I'm pissing. But I used to be shitting.
What you would do?
So what you doing?
I had to take my boots off and face them like I was. I take my boots all the way off and turn them towards me like I'm pissing.
So what do you do with your feet?
Crazy.
I put my feet at the top of them.
This nigga crazy.
Swear to God. And they didn't even know I was shitting. Like you said, you got to flush. But I was embarrassed back then. Back then, you know, everybody know you shit in the store, grocery store. You couldn't holler at nobody no more. You couldn't flirt no more. Even though it's a natural thing. But back then, like, this nigga be shitting. So I ain't want motherfucker come in the bathroom and tell everybody I'm shitting. That's why I'm on a long break. So I was on my phone. But say,
I had a partner growing up, dog. It didn't matter what the fuck, at what age, dog. That nigga, he farted wherever the fuck he felt like.
Yeah, I know somebody like that too.
I'm talking about he would be sitting here talking, doing this podcast right now, lift up his leg, and he would just fart. And he better out than in, dog. And listen, I hated going places with this nigga, but I love him to death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he right though. That's it, healthy shit.
Not,
I mean, yeah, but no.
No, it's fucked up for us, but for him, his body, he's like, shit, I'm good. Do you ever hail some shit in for 3 hours? Like, damn, I can't wait.
I ain't even gonna lie though, like it like when I used to have like company or whatever, like back, you know, when I had my own apartment, like when a dude would leave, I would just let it all out, like, whoo, yes, I'm glad.
Y'all got like,
and then he leave his phone, and he be like, oh god damn.
So I slide it.
You in here fucking up your digestive system for niggas?
Trying to be cute.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm like a different breed. Unfortunately, I do let my guests know. By the time you at my house, we pretty much cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Just don't.
I mean, if a nigga don't really like you, if you fart, it could throw us off though. If we don't like
I'm not
you,
gonna just be like,
like we gotta like you though.
Like that.
Yeah.
I've gone to the
Yeah.
Don't make it.
Yeah. If I fuck with you, you human. But if I like you, then you ain't human.
I come by your
I do not want people to hear me fart.
on the G.
That shit
I come by your
be
crib. We finna fuck. I swear to God,
That shit
fart
be
is over.
disrespectful, and it's not
We
it's
about to have sex. You
Do my whole move.
for real. And I know my shit be OC. That's why I hate farting in front of like
So you don't have quiet.
So like I'll poop and then I'll
Shit, when you get older, you can't control it no more. Your body is just gonna be
I've
quiet.
gone to the bathroom and like concealed it before because if I ain't want nobody to hear.
Damn, I forgot.
She fucking serious.
I be forcing it. I be trying to protect people around me, and then it's like, especially if I eat some ice cream or something like.
Are you lactose ignorant?
I can feel you.
Yeah, like them ice cream.
I can feel you on
And
that.
you love that shit. And you love that shit.
That shit.
I can't stop eating.
That's
Who
why.
just not finna eat ice cream?
You're not
though?
living right.
Who not?
You're not living right.
Sometimes you just gotta treat
She not
respecting
respecting
consequences later.
You have to have ice cream.
I like ice cream and I'm lactose.
And it's like them lactose farts, and it's like you have to hold them in. Like you can't let nobody smell it because you be embarrassed.
See,
Ooh. You be disgusted.
And I be mad at myself, like, what the
like don't, and then you fuck around and
Right,
lift
you
back
gotta
them
order.
covers. You lift back them covers and like, ooh, fuck. Like,
You done fucked up your
you know your
shit
shit
before.
stank. We got a lot of incidents
You
because you
done
farted.
fucked
Like,
up
damn.
your shit.
or in the car and you come back and the shit is
Or you mad somebody coming back that way? Like, what the fuck you coming over here for?
you get back in the car and the shit is still
Yeah, don't do it
there.
undercover. That's different. That's
You gotta
fucked up.
drive
She said she
windows
farted
down, like,
in the car and came back
It's
to
still
it.
there.
And it's still there. You foul. You living real foul. You living real foul.
Like, you gotta. But I hate when you got to fart and then nobody around you, and all of a sudden, people want to come back around you and
I
talk.
did that in the elevator. Oh my god!
Yeah.
And they knew it was me. I was in Paris. And the janitor, he was a black janitor.
You should have been like, you niggas.
I don't know. I don't understand what I knew they was talking about me in French, and I'm like,
So wait, do you own your shit too?
Hey, no, hold on.
I just-
Hey,
I
no,
just-
since we speaking of that though, hey, you know, if you got kids,
just blame it on
well, you ever fart around your kid, bro? They just tell you, bro, like, bro, you bogus in a bitch, bro. No, I swear
My
to God,
son be like, Mom,
I swear to
did you
God,
say
I farted-
excuse me?
I
Like,
swear to God,
damn, my nigga,
I
was
farted
about
one
to.
day. I seen this nigga. I seen BJ whole face change. That nigga said, he said, Daddy, you just farted? I said, what? He said, man, that nigga left out the room. I swear to God.
Fuck his
God.
life up.
God, that shit crazy. Your motherfucking kids will kill your whole fucking life.
Oh,
Phoebe
my
said,
God.
please don't come over here and
Oh,
talk.
man.
I just
I
let
love
them know.
kids, bro. I push all kids to speak their truth.
Yeah.
They don't. They do. They.
I push where kid tell you they stink. Tell them they stink.
They will.
Yeah, hey, kids do. Yeah, that's
They definitely do that. Like, oh, what is that?
yeah, they be hurting our feelings. Shit.
My son will tell you like, you 40.
Right.
They
Yeah.
definitely hurt my feelings a couple times. Like, damn, I ain't don't tell nobody else this shit either.
You ain't gonna get no more V-Bucks.
You ain't gonna get no fruit snacks.
Oh,
You want me to
baby.
take you to Chuck E. Cheese?
I done seen.
Like, y'all, go to bed.
Right.
I done seen my nephew tell.
Talking to you.
My nephew told one of my aunties, "Say, why your stomach look like that?" I ain't hear him.
Bro, kids be sick.
That would hurt my feelings.
Cause he thought it looked like everybody else's stomach. He see her stomach. He was like, what?
Kids be sick for real.
He said, "What happened?"
Kids.
Hey, listen,
He said, "What happened?"
My nephew, he the worst one. My nephew
Somebody
said he
took
don't
this
wanna talk to
over.
this lady.
Oh man.
Oh, he said
Man,
somebody punched
Don't
him.
bring your badass kids to my house.
That's a definitely.
That is one
That's
of them
a black
too.
Yeah,
family
that's
rule,
rule.
and a
That
black
is a
family
rule.
will tell you that
is.
your kids is bad. They ain't gonna spare you.
Ain't no bring
A white
your badass
person gonna
kids to
suggest
my
like,
house.
"Hey, we really don't like kids in the seating area," but a black people like, "You better
The
get his
seating
little ass
area?
down there."
She
I
got
swear to
some
God,
rich friends.
a black mama will tell you like, "You better get that motherfucker down off my table."
But we ain't friends like really no more. Yeah, I did.
What?
Nothing.
I mean,
You got friends with seating areas in their house?
yeah,
Go have a seat.
You got friends.
man, forget y'all. Look, fuck y'all.
You know, we ain't had that. You know, some people grew up eating at the table with their family. We eat in different
I did.
rooms.
I ate at the table.
We somebody ate on the porch, somebody ate in the bathroom, somebody ate in the kitchen,
We
somebody in the
weren't
living
allowed
room.
to do that.
Yeah, we
Not
didn't
at
eat.
first.
We didn't eat together.
First.
We tried to eat as a family.
I got in trouble for eating. You know how like you be almost done, you be standing at the garbage. We got in trouble for that. I grew up like I grew up in a
Y'all
real
got
strict
to-
house.
They was
I'm not
keeping you
typical
together. They
black
did right though. They did right keeping you together. Our family,
kid. They call me white girl all my life. They be like, "Hey,
my
white
parents
girl."
is breaking up, so they stopped teaching us shit. But you teach them this shit today. It's your day to teach them how to eat at the table. Fuck y'all. Yeah, this like swear to God, the mama like that's just your son. Man, like damn, I
See,
thought that was your
was
son.
like so one of the things in a black household. So like, here's another unwritten rule, and it kind of I don't know. So like when I grew up, we wasn't able to open like more than one box of cereal. We had to ask for snacks. Sometimes I don't be
That's
wanting
true.
I don't be wanting my son to have to ask. I want him to be able to go in the kitchen and get it. And it's like I do want to prevent overindulgence, but like, why is that a rule? Like, why can't we not open up more than one box of cereal?
Because
When
they
they-
abuse the shit.
Yeah.
My son
It's
eats the whole box
food.
for every reason because he
well,
hungry, and that's the
that's
only the entire box. Like they do shit on purpose in my house.
Yeah, they come in the house.
They don't want the other
Kid go in the
kids to
kitchen
have
because you in the
none of this
kitchen.
shit. Like, what do you mean? Kids horrible.
Yeah, you eat something, they want something. They just eat. They come with their
Yeah,
pawpaw
yeah,
eating.
Yeah.
The same
My
reason
son
did you
said,
dig for the prize before everybody
I
else
did. And the box top. The box
You
top.
bogus as a
I-
motherfucker. You bogus.
That's
I
what
ain't
we
gonna
used to
lie,
get it
yeah.
for though.
I was
Yeah.
because I want to order box top. I was getting them first. The box.
I ain't gonna lie. We ain't
Yeah,
the
but
little-
see,
the little
that was she was a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, advanced. We didn't give a fuck at the time. We didn't get her to read about the 5 points that you got to collect this
Hell
one
yeah.
and this
Right,
one.
and mail them in. You get a
Yeah,
mail-in
but
rebate.
no, we took him to school and
Ain't
they had a
nobody giving
little
us no
bit.
stamps.
Like, oh, yeah.
Your school got back too.
My
They got
school,
plenty
they
of shit
did.
on
We
the top.
really did because we had a little class, like competition. Whoever class collects the most box top, get the pizza party off.
Yeah, that's when they was pimping us. We had to do that too
We
out
really
there. They was
did.
pimping the shit out of us.
Box.
The
So where
fucking
you go?
can
You said
drives.
you was chapter 220. Where did you go?
I went to Donges Bay Elementary. I went to Lakeshore Middle School, and I went to Homestead High School. All in Mequon.
Prestigious.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got kicked out my junior year.
well, damn.
It
Okay.
happens.
Yeah, he knew he was.
Marsh House though.
He knew it.
Okay.
You got
And
this,
PS.
man. You got
He
this.
knew it. He said, "We got the marshal." He said, "Yeah, I'm ready for y'all.
Been ready.
I'm ready for this. We want to play spades."
Okay. So like another thing at Black family gatherings is when folks get to arguing and you have company there. Has that happened to y'all?
Yeah,
What do y'all
Every
do?
time.
My family on the porch
Like
and argue.
arguing.
Like Uncle Ronnie and Uncle Lou in there, like getting at it,
Yeah.
or like
Hey.
your cousins fighting there, and family secrets starting getting out, and it's like,
Yeah,
what you-
hey.
or have you been with somebody? Let's say you went somewhere and they family started arguing, like, what do
Dude.
you do?
That shit really be the craziest shit though. Cause I done,
come out of nowhere.
cause I done been on both sides and shit.
This is what you do.
On the real, I literally just went through this shit
Record
though. No cap. I really on
Oh.
Christmas with my sisters and shit. Like Like, for y'all gotta calm down. For you know how motherfuckers be when the liquor get into them and shit. I really have to like, girl, y'all gotta calm down. They really up in there going back and forth, just arguing over little shit. Like, oh, we trying to play games and shit like that. I'm like, for y'all drinking, yeah, that shit be serious. But then when you be with somebody else doing that shit happen,
I'm entertained then.
I'm
down.
down.
What I'm entertained.
What? That shit be crazy.
Yeah. Quiet and mind your business.
When I'm around mine,
can do. Get your little laughs on the low.
That's
on the
what I
real.
meant. You get your phone. You get your phone. You get your phone.
That shit
Guys
crazy.
sitting there like,
Yeah, ain't nobody said nothing when Uncle Lou ass went to jail for killing that motherfucker early. You know, like it be shit like that. Like, damn, what the fuck is you saying? I don't even know you motherfuckers.
I can't look in the phone. I'll be like, what the fuck you mean? Like,
I'm aware.
okay.
I'm just,
man, that shit. I'm in it. The fuck, it's like watching a sitcom at this point.
I was just saying,
I just know how to shut up when my family doing it because you ain't finna drag me in your shit.
Yeah, I think I know my family. I think I know when some shit about to happen. I be telling people like, watch, one more beer is finna fight. So I think everybody always be like, Drew, you know, when you left, I know. I swear to God, anybody in my family will tell you like, Drew was never there. I knew when to leave. Like a motherfucker say certain shit, but I don't play about my kids. And when somebody say that, then somebody capitalize on that. Like, bitch, nobody give a fuck about you or your kids. I'm finna leave because they gonna fight. Because if she slap that down.
They done poured up already. You hear the shots coming.
Yeah. And then that one cousin pull up. Oh, her tag teammate. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Didn't I remember when I told you don't want to be that person? I hate when they put me in. Like, Drew, didn't I tell you, like, no, I ain't in this. Let me leave now because you ain't put me in the middle. I need her stamps next month. Shit.
Did you say I need her stamps next month?
Yeah, I know when to leave. I'm cool with both sides of the party. I know who wrong, but I ain't going to tell them. Because the one that's wrong, Bobby, the one you need a favor.
You done talked to both of them about it, and you didn't evaluate the situation because they didn't call you about it.
Yeah, then they be knowing you tell them the truth who was wrong, but then they don't tell nobody that they know it was wrong. Like, yeah, Drew told me, but they ain't going to tell nobody. They know they was wrong. I know some shit, but I know who got their ass what day and when it was gonna happen in my family.
I love black family gatherings. Like I like, when families get together, we all get drunk. We sing the
not a good about it. Oh my God! If you have no problems, you can do karaoke with your family. You got a Soul Train line. You can play games. You can with the kids can come downstairs. Pictures. Now that's some good. That shit is like that shit heals the soul right there. Yeah.
Somebody said don't show up on time. Because it's not gonna show. It's not gonna start on time.
I don't mean it like that. Your family got to get there.
Don't talk about food not being ready.
You gotta have that moment. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bullshit that go on.
Then it's like your drug dealing cousin in and out every hour, and it's like, damn, man.
I see them talking about dude. Now his mama mad.
Yeah.
People always doing the bullshit.
You find out was one of your aunties cool with the drug.
Like black family gathering, though.
No, ain't nothing like it. That's why I said when it's good.
If you you go around another culture, they should be like blah.
It depends on the host.
Latinos get the fuck down.
Oh yeah, they do.
Mexicans, they party.
I went to a party. They was throwing quarters, and they had a whole bunch of quarters, and they was throwing them motherfuckers. And they hitting him. They swear to God, they was throwing quarters, quarters. I don't know what it mean. I don't know if this is 15 or something. Do you remember? Y'all think I knew you then, but when I stayed on 20th and Pierce, my neighbors next door every Saturday in the summer. Here they go with that damn polka music. They had a party and I'm like, Lord, but they used to give me plates, so I never complain about the noise. They side. Yeah, I know that. They used to get it in every fucking weekend. I'm like, damn, and I thought black family gatherings was. But they had a gathering every day. 15 motherfuckers stayed there. So.
See, I'm not doing
shit. They had a house party every day. Shit for breakfast.
So we're gonna transition to the Talk Your Shit segment. So this is the last segment of the show. This is how we close out the show. So everybody goes around the room and you can end the show on a positive note. You can talk shit to somebody. You can be happy, say a prayer, do whatever, but it's just the way that we close out the show. I always start first. Can one of y'all start first?
I never start first, so I guess I'll take that.
So then we clap first and then we say talk your shit. So we gonna show y'all. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, talk your shit.
I'm gonna start mine out. First of all, thanks my fellas, man, for coming on the show. My boys came in for the first time. Do a lot of business with Mark. Let me. I put the all because it's a little sadder. But no, I wanted to give a shout out to them because they both definitely support everything I do. So for them to come on the show, show some love, that was dope. And I do want to thank everybody that I got a free show coming up. I'll be doing a live taping. Yeah, I'll be doing a live taping for Black Network Exposure TV, and they gonna They're gonna get me out there. So yeah, it's free and they pay. So I know it's serious when they pay me and the ticket's free. So yeah, I asked for 30 people to come just to be the crowd so they can be in my video, so like that. So got a lot of people coming. So I feel good. So I thank everybody for that. And I'm trying to pack it out. I'm trying to make it look like it never looked before, and I'm coming with it. So I feel good. I'm in a good mood, good state of mind. I got therapy now. I'm sharp. That's why I come out here with no clothes on, because I ain't wasting no money. I'm saving right now. Yeah. No, fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got nothing to wear. I wear the same shit. Everywhere I go, they taking pictures of me. So fuck clothes. So I feel good.
Is your tape in here?
Yeah, it's here. It's on the 30th. So January 30th, I still got some more left. It's free. So you don't got to be worried. It's free 99. Don't worry about the price going up. I'm going to charge a couple. I'm going to say that joke when I get there. Damn.
Yeah. It's going to be food.
Yeah, it's gonna be food. They charging for that though. It's always something. It's always a setup though. It ain't gonna be no free liquor and food shit. You get there, it's gonna be 15 for this and 25 for that, but it's free to get in. But yeah, I charge a couple people.
On time, I hope it's food because otherwise
is it like food or like hot dogs?
No, it's good. No, good food. Like when like they chicken fell off the bone last time. I won't lie.
Now where is it at?
It's on 31st and Elite.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, cool. B, you ready?
24. Right?
You not okay? So I'll go. All right, y'all ready? Oh, I'm ready. Hi guys. 1, 2, 3. Talk your shit. Again, we have a Black woman that's holding one of the highest offices in the land. Shout out to first. I'm like, what do you call it? First vice president?
First lady.
Madam Vice President. There you go, Mom.
It's okay. You go.
Brain fart, but shout out to her. Just making it possible for Black women, little girls to see her hold that seat is just amazing. Now, we going to forgive her for all that fuck shit she did with that mass incarceration and all that, because I ain't forget. But I'm always going to respect another Black woman, and I'm not going to tear her down. But just happy to be here. Like, y'all rocking with us. Thank y'all for coming. I'm ending the show on definitely a positive note. Yeah, that's it. I don't really have a lot of shit to talk today. That's a first. Y'all ready? Who wants to go next? Or should we let one of our guests grace the microphone? Y'all got some shit to talk. Okay, you ready? All right. Right.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. Talk your shit. Y'all pointed. Y'all playing
Rock, paper, scissors and shit.
They playing that.
They did rock, paper, scissors.
I'll go.
It's our moment.
I like the way you said that about Madam Vice President.
Yes.
She get a lot of backlash. So a lot of women do say, some of the wrong stuff. I feel, on social media instead of, saying the proper stuff, what they should say. It's a dope image, man, for the young Black girl to see that. Yes. And I think it needs to be acknowledged. If you're not acknowledging that Black woman right there, man, giving you that visual or giving your daughter that visual, something is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not cool, but you know what I'm saying? And I'm not against nobody music or nothing like that, but I'd rather my daughter see that than just the average ass shaking, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah. The whatever, you know what I'm saying? The whatever, the crybaby shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, the dudes love it, but I would rather my daughter see, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because they don't know what she went through, what she did. They got us angry. They got to learn that on their own. But
she was a prosecutor for a state, you know what I'm saying? She had to get voted in, she had to do all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge shit she do. As when she got to live her own life, she doing this for the first time, just like all of us. Ain't no fucking rule book to this. But my shit is, I'm about to open a restaurant, a social eatery rather.
There you go. I was gonna tell you to take your shit.
Even calling it a social eatery instead of a restaurant, I'm already interested. Like, okay.
Thank you. That's dope. I had hiccups along the road, you know what I mean? It was just a lot of shit dealing with contractors, dog. Like, you wouldn't believe just the bullshit Black people put you through, dog. And I tried on purpose. On purpose, I try to hire Black people. You know what I'm saying? Just to give niggas a chance. You know what I'm saying? That is something I try to do. I try to promote that. That is me. A lot of people know me now. I try to do that. And these niggas try to beat me at every corner they could. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't expect, like, me to be as intelligent as I was. So niggas just, they lost. And I don't know what the hell they was trying to do or what they thought they were going to do, but it didn't succeed. You know what I'm saying? I've been posting lately a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just got a lot of dates. My We Energies will be out to hook up my power. Finally, you know what I'm saying? My trans stock and stuff passed inspection. So they'll be hooking me up next month on the 13th. So I do look for a grand opening sometime in March, you know what I'm saying, as far as official grand opening. But I will be doing things like my penny party, where I would be inviting, I got a list already, but more people, you know what I'm saying, willing to donate pennies and their time. Okay. I'm penny topping my whole bar. The whole bar top's going to be pennies. So it's like dope. Something like 15,000 to 20,000 pennies. Wow. So yeah, and it's time. Oh, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, inbox me.
Damn, I got plenty pennies. That's crazy. I'm going to give you a whole $1. Just
things and the people who do come out is like it will be catered. You know what I'm saying? Like the drinks and everything will be on me.
Can we kind of like know where it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you everything. Okay. So I'm gonna appreciate just the time that people are gonna spend helping me put these pennies on the bar, because I know it's gonna take a lot. So I'm willing to feed you and, you know what I'm saying, to give you drinks and then show you the spot. You know what I'm saying? I got fish tanks, waterfall, not waterfalls, but little just things that I thought was dope to add in there. It's right on the northwest corner of Houghton and Center. The address is 432 East Center. We just redid the outside of the building. It's black. Okay. It has like a sequoia red cedar shingling on the outside. The signage will be up like probably in the next month. But yeah, just my first joint, you know what I'm saying? Young black man trying to do something different as opposed to what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to talk my shit. And I definitely got my shit off. You know what I'm saying? I do feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like Drew said, you get that one moment, man, where you come from like so much bullshit and now you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like the black man said something about therapy. You don't hear that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I do that to myself just because I don't like opening up to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like I'm the problem. Then it makes me feel like you crazy. And I had to realize that shit is not me. It's a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? For you even going to do that, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? But this is the year. You know what I'm saying? Like if last year didn't give you the clear vision you was looking for, you know what I'm saying? You had to go through a lot of shit, even just dealing with individuals. If you still want to do the same shit and go through the same shit you went through last year, then you will be the same person you was. But I ain't there with it no more, man. Like Drew, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the invite. This is my first podcast ever. People don't fuck with me like that.
Yeah.
That's for their own reasons, man. And I don't give no fuck. You know
Come on. There you go. Talk your shit.
That's talking some shit.
Oh, they know what it is with me. Like, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm the toughest.
I know. I'm in the moment. I know me let be. But no. I want to just jump on that real quick because through all he said, like he been supporting me through while he doing what he doing. So he support fuck with everybody. And he be giving me some gems and we always chop it up. We always talk for hours. So man, that's why I'm glad to hear man. See, that's some real shit.
I'll definitely.
You already know we there.
Be on the lookout for the restaurant.
Social Eatery.
I'm so sorry. Look, I disrespected it that fast.
No, she complimented it and forgot.
I'll still call it a restaurant because I don't feel like explaining what a social eatery is to people.
But it starts the conversation though, so don't go away from that.
You know, it's time wasting. I'm not real big.
I like that social eatery. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was good.
I know, like who ready to go? Look,
that was the longest one, but that was some shit though. No, he said it's his first podcast. He had to get his shit off. He said, "I'm getting my shit off." All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
ready.
Okay, go behind it.
One.
The guy looked at him like, "One, but whoa. You want me to say the rest of your shit?"
1, 2, 3. Talk your shit.
I'm gonna start by saying thank you to the Biden-Harris administration.
Right, yes. Give us the
They did something nobody's done before. We got a black female vice president. Ooh. I'm all for it. Thank you. That's the image to put out there. It is. That's a good image to put out there. We need to see that. On a different note, I have to throw shout outs to a lot of these black podcasts that's doing their thing. That's the first.
Tone, hey,
y'all killing it.
Look, I'm gonna do this, and this is everybody don't know the reason why I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give that man over there props too because he got all of them out here doing their thing and gave them an outlet. Tone, I appreciate you. You gave some of my boys, some of my closest people, some people I don't even know like that I communicate with and see the opportunity to get on here and do their thing on a podcast. From Socially Awkward up here. I got my boys at Real Bar Talk.
And we just got Kirsten on. Kirsten Black and Balanced podcast. We got Wine Down Wednesday right here. Yeah, see, that's I like that. Tone is dope.
What reference to our
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
So are you thinking about starting a podcast or joining a family?
No.
Bigger than that.
I did the podcast thing a while ago with a couple of my boys at Word Life Camp. We did a podcast. We kind of backed off of it, did some other things, but
Okay.
I still support everybody else.
Yeah,
If everybody know me, they know I support
At least you're
everybody.
honest for not saying, I'm going to jump and do it because everybody doing it. At least you was not like that
I'd
for me.
rather come talk
You're
about
right.
shit, play softball.
Yeah.
Don't
do
gotta
what I
worry
wanna
about
do.
yes.
But then
Right.
also, my last little thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start by saying my organization, my Gunslingers organization, it's a softball league. It's a softball team. We play in a Rose Park League. We play in 4 or 5 different leagues. If you want to play softball, come talk to me. Reach me on Facebook, DeAndre Howard. My job and my goal for the Rose Park League is to bring youth to that league. Black youth. It's a
How
league.
young?
18 and older.
18, right?
18 and older.
Boy and girl, they're all.
If we get the girls out there, we could try to get a co-ed league, but I don't run the league yet. My goal is to get on that commission this Saturday. That's what I'm gonna talk to them about. But we trying to get the young guys into softball because baseball, they need to get in that sport. They need to play softball. I like it, so I think everybody can do it. It's easy. So come out there, come have some fun.
It's always a good time too.
Come show some love.
Yeah,
man.
Rose
Come
Park's
out
a good
here, man.
time. You might bring you a grill and something to drink.
Wait, Sunday is gonna be lit.
Yeah, I know it's Hayes on
Sunday,
kick,
okay.
same day as
It's gonna be
kickball,
some
but
haters.
we'll be going back and forth. So we show each other love. We're a family.
You play softball too?
My kickball.
But no,
Oh,
like
kickball.
we coming for that.
Yeah, mine
championship
sound a
this
little
year.
bit.
The Gunslingers, we on that. We coming for it. We trying to unseat Empire. They done won 11 in a row. We trying to be the first team to knock them off their throne.
No, I know. Yeah, it going down. Softball
Speak
going
Come
into
down.
holler at us.
existence. You will be the
Softball go down.
first team.
Okay. Oh, well, that I like the positivity.
Who ready next?
Who ready next? I love
It
it.
don't matter.
All right, Queen Kiva in the house. Oh, is it Queen Kiva the diva? I like
It is.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Talk your shit.
Mine's not as positive, I guess.
That's good. Look.
That's some spice on it.
Yeah. But add a little razzle dazzle for the night.
I'm really in a great mood.
Yeah.
It's just people should just mind it. Let's mind our business.
Yeah.
What do they say?
Mind the business that pays you.
Let's practice normalizing mind.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't mind their business. Like
It's the business part for me. I'm tired of that.
I'm quick to tell somebody they not minding their business.
yeah,
do,
just mind your
especially-
business.
yeah.
And thanks for my new lip gloss.
Shout out to Vanity Cosmetics.
You got a
Footwear.
lighter, like a caramel color. Like
I
a
do.
taupe.
I have
Like your
all
hat.
10 colors. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. But while I'm
This
showing
is
you my
part of
hat, Brandon,
talking
go.
shit, too. And
Yes.
shout out to y'all.
Yes. Thank you.
Softball. I don't know too many guys that say they play softball.
And
This is the
plug
first
your
time I ever heard that, so
podcast,
Come on
ma'am.
Sundays. This
Oh,
lit.
I'm just you took it out of my mouth. That's what they say about kickball. You go to softball, you go to
I
kickball.
know a bunch of like.
But you had this. You go. You ever went to a game?
I
Like,
never. I'm
Listen,
when you go, you gonna like, oh my god, uncle.
come to opening weekend that first Sunday.
This Sunday coming.
No,
I was
no,
gonna
hell.
say, I don't do cold.
I'll let you know the info.
Yeah, you'll know some people. It's people that don't even say nothing. They don't say nothing. That play dedicated.
It's lit.
Like kickball sound funny, but you be surprised. Like boss, yeah, your boss be that motherfucker. Don't tell you.
Listen, if you think the softball, I mean the kickball
I've
people
heard
travel,
the kickball be lit.
the
so.
softball.
Oh no, they
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
sincere. You seen them softball
crazy.
rings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen,
We
I'm on that.
when
I
our
need
fees
one.
ain't that much. They got rings like this bottle right here.
Look better than the NBA rings.
Yeah, they serious. They serious.
That's crazy.
That's dope. Well,
Shout out to
thank you.
Leroy
I-
Jackson. That's my boy, man.
And I appreciate that, the support, definitely. Shout out to Vanity Cosmetics. So Queen Kiva the Diva is over here rocking melanin drip.
All right, we
Yes.
on B now.
All right, we on. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Talk your shit.
I really ain't got too much shit to say.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause you normally go early. Yeah. You like-
Hey, Drew, you know a nigga.
I already know.
Like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna say?
You was thinking the whole
He
time.
said, yeah.
Like, oh,
Thank
shit.
you all. A good night.
I'm
Thank
in a
y'all
good
for
mood
coming out.
today. Look at that. Oh, appreciate everybody watching the podcast today.
I said peanut butter go with jelly. NBA and basketball go together.
I like hot sauce on my chicken. Look at how much that.
Hey, wait, just end us on this, B, because you know how to say it like this. Say broke ass nigga.
Broke ass nigga on what that.
Yeah, that's our show.
Hey, no, it's a real shit though. Shout out to everybody, all our guests that came out today and came and fucked with us today. We definitely appreciate y'all opinions. It's another week of Speak Your Truth podcast.
Period.
Holla at y'all, man.
Yes, we
Thank
love y'all.
you.
Catch y'all next week.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.